Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel.
If you have never been to Mathura just like me, you can still make these famous Mathura ke pede at home in just 15 minutes. Simply start by heating ghee along with milk powder, stirring continuously until the mixture becomes golden brown just like this. Then add milk and bring everything together. Now transfer to a bowl and combine desi khand along with cardamom powder. Once cooled down completely, roughly shape them as shown. Either have them as it is or coat with some more desi khand. Your melt in mouth Mathura ke pede are ready. Well, I can't take credit of this one because it's my grandfather's treasured recipe, and today we are making very flavorful besan barfi for episode 1 of my new series Mithai Moments. Start by combining besan, ghee and milk until the mixture looks like breadcrumbs. Then bring it together and rest for 15 minutes. Pass it through sieve to get a fine powder like this. Now heat ghee in a pan and roast this besan mixture till you get a nice toasted aroma. Then combine sugar syrup, recipe of which is in caption. Set it in any greased or lined tin and let it cool down completely. Cut in equal portions and enjoy your besan barfi. You will not be able to guess the main ingredient of this dessert. Also, it's made without refined sugar. So, for episode 4 of Mithai Moments, let's make beetroot halwa. Start by grating beetroot, then in kadhai add ghee and cook beetroot for 5 minutes. Now add milk and let it cook, stirring occasionally until all the moisture is removed and mixture looks like this. Then add desiccated coconut along with desi khand and cook for another 5 minutes. At the end, add cardamom powder and top with chopped nuts of your choice. Your beetroot halwa is ready to dig in. Unpopular opinion, but I do not like Kaju Katli. Just because it's classic, let's make Kesar Kaju Katli for episode 3 of Mithai Moments. Start by grinding cashews to make a fine powder and sift to remove any bigger chunks. To make sugar syrup, combine sugar, water, saffron and cardamom powder and cook until you get one thread consistency. Add cashew powder to the syrup along with ghee and cook for 5 to 7 minutes to get this consistency. Roll it out, cut into diamonds and enjoy your Kesar Kaju Katli. Don't forget to check caption for full written recipe. You will be completely lying if you say your mouth didn't water after seeing these laddus. So for episode 5 of Mithai Moments, let's make bundi laddu but without any special equipment. Begin by sifting gram flour, then gradually add water and mix to make a batter of this consistency. Now transfer to a piping bag and secure with a rubber band. Meanwhile, heat ghee until medium hot and from a distance pour the batter just as shown. Now make a syrup with sweetener of your choice and a pinch of saffron. Cook the bundi we just made with it until syrup is soaked completely. Now add cardamom powder and let it cool down completely. Then shape them into laddus as shown and get ready to dig in. This is a 3-ingredient dessert which is quite popular in Gujarati households. It's made with wheat flour and jaggery and tastes fantastic, especially when served in temples. So let's make Gujarati sukhdi. Start by heating ghee, then add whole wheat flour and stir continuously until you get a nice aroma. Take it off the heat and add jaggery powder. Mix until everything is well combined. Transfer it to a greased and lined tin and press tightly. Optionally top with poppy seeds and almonds. Make slits while it's still warm and rest for 1 to 2 hours. Your Gujarati sukhdi is ready to take in. Can you see how flaky these are? These winter special gud pare are baked and made with whole wheat flour. So start by combining wheat flour, fennel and sesame seeds along with baking powder and melted ghee so that the mixture binds like this. Now gradually add water to make a stiff dough. Cover for 15 minutes. Then roll it out, cut in any shape you like and bake at 160 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Now melt jaggery along with a dash of water. Check for brittleness by adding a few drops in water. Now add the baked pare in jaggery and stir continuously until jaggery crystallizes and enjoy. I am still not convinced that how these non-fried gulab jamuns turned out so flavorful. For episode 2 of Mithai Moments, let's make coconut coated gulab jamuns. Start by combining milk and ghee along with milk powder to make instant mawa. Let it cool down completely. Then add a tablespoon of flour and knead until you get a very soft dough just as shown. Divide in equal portions and make crack-free balls out of it. Now cook them in panyaram pan on medium heat until these turn golden brown. Soak them in syrup for at least 2 hours and coat with desiccated coconut. Your melt-in-mouth gulab jamuns are ready to dig in. You know, I discovered this recipe during COVID on Chef Kunal Kapoor's YouTube channel, and in these 5 years, I have never failed in making halwa. Trust me, it's that good. Start by heating desi ghee till medium hot. Now add suji and roast, stirring continuously till it becomes golden brown. Now add warm water and bring it to this consistency. Then add sugar along with cardamom powder. Keep it on low flame and cover for 2 minutes so that moisture in it remains intact, and your halwa is ready.
तो आप इस रेसिपी को जरूर ट्राई कीजिए एंड इफ यू डू शेयर पिक्चर्स विद मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम एंड टैग बोल्ड बेकिंग नेशन. आई विल सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम. टिल देन, बेक बोल्ड एंड लिव स्वीट.